Let me ask you something. When was the last time you walked to the grocery store, or biked to meet a friend, or just took a stroll for no reason at all? If you're like most people today, chances are it's been a while. We live in a world where the hum of engines has replaced the rhythm of footsteps, where even a half-mile trip to the coffee shop feels like a job for the car. And slowly, without even noticing, we've traded fresh air for exhaust fumes, movement for stagnation, and connection for isolation. But what if I told you we can change that? Friends, welcome back to another new video. Or if you're new here, hi, I'm glad you found your way here. Today, we're diving deep into the car-dependent lifestyle, how it crept into our lives, what it's doing to our health and our planet, and most importantly, how we can break free and return to a more balanced, vibrant way of living. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's talk about reclaiming life beyond the driver's seat. Let's start the video. Step 1. The rise of car dependency. Let's rewind to the mid-20th century. Cars were once a symbol of freedom. They promised independence, adventure, and progress. Cities were redesigned around highways, suburbs sprawled outward, and suddenly everything was just a drive away. But here's the catch. In building a world for cars, we forgot to build a world for people. Sidewalks disappeared. Bike lanes never showed up. Public transit was neglected, and slowly, walking became something you did at the gym, not in your neighborhood. Today, in many American cities, even a half-mile trip feels impossible without a car. Kids don't bike to school, adults don't walk to work. We've engineered movement out of our daily lives, and the consequences are everywhere. Step 2. The hidden costs. Let's talk about what this car-centric life is costing us. 1. The environment. Transportation is one of the biggest contributors to greenhouse gas emissions. Every short drive adds up, especially when millions of people are doing it every single day. 2. Our health. Physical inactivity is now one of the leading risk factors for chronic diseases like heart disease, diabetes, and obesity. When we stop moving, our bodies and our minds suffer. 3. Our mental well-being. Think about traffic stress. Think about sitting in a car, isolated, instead of walking past neighbors or chatting with a friend on a bike ride. We've traded connection for congestion. And here's the irony. The very thing cars once promised freedom has turned into dependence. We can't imagine life without them, but maybe we should. Step 3. What normal life used to look like. So what does normal life even mean? It's not about ditching cars completely. It's about balance. It's about rediscovering the joy of walking to the store, the thrill of cycling through your neighborhood, the peace of sitting on a bench and watching the world go by. It's about community. When we walk, we wave to neighbors. When we bike, we explore. When we slow down, we connect. Normal life is human life, and we've drifted away from it. But here's the good news. We can return. Step 4. How to reclaim a balanced life. Okay, let's get practical. How do we shift away from car dependency? 1. Start small. Walk to places within a mile. You'll be surprised how doable it is. 2. Invest in a bike. Not a fancy one, just something that gets you moving. 3. Rethink errands. Can you combine trips? Can you walk instead? 4. Advocate for change. Push for better sidewalks, bike lanes, and public transit in your community. 5. Make it social. Invite friends for a walk. Join a local cycling group. Movement is more fun together. 6. Be patient. Habits take time. You don't have to go car-free overnight. Just start noticing when you use your car and ask yourself if you really need to. This isn't about guilt. It's about awareness and choice. Every step counts. Step 5. The vision for the future. Now imagine this. A city where kids ride bikes safely to school, where sidewalks are wide and shaded, where corner stores are just a short walk away, where the air is cleaner and people are healthier. That world isn't a fantasy. It's possible, but it starts with us choosing to walk, to bike, to connect. We don't need to wait for massive policy changes. We can begin right now with our own choices. So what do you think? Are you ready to take that first step literally? Let's start a movement, not just away from cars, but toward life, toward health, toward community. If this video resonated with you, give it a thumbs up, share it with someone who needs to hear it, and drop a comment below. What's one short trip you'll walk instead of drive this week? And hey, don't forget to subscribe. We've got more conversations coming your way about living better, moving more, and reconnecting with what matters. Until next time, keep walking, keep breathing, and keep choosing life.